Okay, based on this title, you know that you've been familiar with seeing weird and crazy prices on Breyer horses. Since I'm showing my bee's knees, she will be the first one up since I found these are all from eBay. I'm sorry if I'm calling you out and these are your horses. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to downgrade you, make you seem like you're dumb. You're not. Trust me, it's just my opinion and I'm just trying to help you out and others. So, bee's knees to start off, and she was priced as a starting bid at $300 and you could buy it now for $450. Are you kidding me? That's so crazy. I bought mine at Breyer Fest for 75 bucks, I think, or maybe less, maybe it was 70. 800 made of her. She's definitely not worth more than 100 bucks. So they usually have bad paint jobs. Not all of them, but some of them do. And if I was selling her, I'd probably sell her for mine probably like 80 bucks, 85. We've come to, I can't say his name, I'm so sorry, Novice Lito D, I think that's how you say it. I have no idea, but this person is trying to sell him for 160 bucks. But 160 bucks, I bought him for 75, I think, in the Breyer store, and he is nothing special at all. I think he has a different mane and tail, that's about it. He's a semi-gloss. His shading is not that great, and this one doesn't look like it's, like mine looks better than the one that they're showing on eBay right now. He has no dapples, anything, no detail. And here is Loretto to compare, a special run from 2013. They've been selling him for about 75 bucks or 90 bucks. And I really don't see a difference. I actually think he's more detailed based on his shading, dapples, and markings than he is. So I would say he's worth about 85 bucks, while he's worth a little more than like 90 to 100. I mean, they were selling him at the Breyer store for 75 bucks, which is his original base price this year, and I'm not sure if they're out. They might be out of him now. He's not relatable yet, but he will be coming up. This is the Breyer Making Me Blush diorama model. This is the contest that I won my Sterling in, the same exact thing this person's trying to sell. This little pony jumper mold, which is way smaller than my Sterling would be, for 1,100 bucks. That is crazy, and these horses don't have any detail to them, by the way. Mine didn't have any mapping or any sort of difference between it. Actually, a connoisseur model or a web special has more detail than these horses do. So, this little pony is not going to sell for 1,100 bucks. Not even anywhere close. He's probably going to sell for around 400 if you can get that, maybe 350. Or a trade. That's about it. I'm sorry, but this mold isn't popular either. This horse I got for a trade for my Sterling, and this is Athena. She is a goddess, special run, web special. And Ruffian, of course, is a more popular mold than the jumper horse that Sterling was. So this is what I got out of him. A horse that was per se worth $900. The mold's just not popular, it's not in demand, so it's not going to sell for that price. Okay, now we've gotten to the Pop the Corks. This is a bay, which I've been looking for forever. And the only reason I found this one on eBay is because I always look for him, and I'm planning on buying him for Christmas or around my birthday, whenever I get the money for him, because I love the bay, he's my favorite, but I ended up getting the Pinto right here. They're trying to sell him for $279.99, and people at the Clarion were trying to pull the same crap on these horses, which is not fair at all. This horse is the second most released out of the 4 variations that there are. He is the most popular, the Bay is the second most popular, and then the other Chestnut Pinto, and then the Ugly Appaloosa, which I thought was the most popular. People were trying to sell them for $250 at the Clarion. I was trying to buy him the day after they came out, but no dice. So now some are on eBay for 130 bucks, which isn't bad at all. So high five to those people who are trying to put them at more reasonable prices, because I'd probably price mine a little over $100 as well. They're not for sale, don't ask. But coming up is my actual Pinto right here for the same exact price from the same exact person who was selling the Bay. And there's no way I would sell mine for over 200 bucks because he isn't worth it, and he is the most popular, which I don't think this person knows. So this is Taskin, and right here this person has his or hers placed over, actually at 200 bucks, about 200 bucks. And it is signed, which I don't understand how the signing would make it be worth $100 more than the actual horse is usually worth. Actually, I think he's worth less than $100. Mine's not that impressive. He has a lot of overspray. But, that's ridiculous. I don't even know who his trainer or his owner is, so I don't think the signing has any extra monetary value to it. And it's on his side, so I'm not even sure if you can show with a signing on the side of its belly. I think you can show with the signing underneath its belly. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no way I'm going to pay 200 bucks for a signed Taskin. I think I would pay like 90 bucks for one maybe if I didn't go to Breyer Fest, because I got him for 75 bucks because I went to this one. I want water, fire, wind, and earth so bad, and I never got them when they first came out. And now I'm so mad at myself for not doing it because everyone prices them over $100, and I don't even care if they're in the box or not, honestly. This one is $300. Water is $300. These are regular run horses, and these are really pretty regular runs, but there is no way I'm gonna pay $300 for them. And these guys are limited run to $450. This is why I brought them out to compare. These are the Breyer Fest Surprise Spun Golds from 2011, and they are more of a limited run than these guys are, and I see these horses go for less than this person has put this water for. I bought him, this is one I bought at Breyer Fest, who I bought for like 75 bucks, just ignore that. He was probably less, like 65 I think. I bought this one at Breyer Fest this year, because I want all the spun golds. I got him maybe for 90 bucks or 85 bucks. And now they're trying to sell me water, who is a regular run, for 300 bucks. No way would I ever. This is S Just a Dream. This horse irritates me the most out of all the horses that I've put on this video, and it's just ridiculous. $87.88. You guys are like, oh yeah, that's a good deal, but let's think she was released in 2011 or 2012. And she's not that old of a horse. She's been recently retired, but she is in so much demand by collectors. And that's what drives her price up, because everybody wants her. I had sold mine because I honestly don't like her face and neck. I just don't know why. Don't like her at all. But I do like my Make-A-Wish and the Arabians that have their neck, or part Arabs, that have their neck more towards the ground and tucked in, unlike her. So my Make-A-Wish was bought for, oh god, she was less than 100 bucks. I think she was around 85 bucks. I bought her secondhand because I couldn't get her at Breyer Fest that year. But they're trying to, keep in mind, this horse had 6 bids already on it and a day left. So this horse will probably go up to about 90 to 100 bucks before it sells. And here's a story. There was this little girl at the Clarion this year at Breyer Fest who wanted this horse, new in box. And this lady was selling it for 90 bucks. And she was trying to get the price down on the horse. And I'm like, you shouldn't even be buying this horse for 90 bucks. But the lady continued to tell her that this horse is way worth more than 90 bucks. I was getting so mad. If I wasn't about to buy a horse from this lady, I would have told the little girl to put it back and go somewhere else. And I wish I could have sold her my S Just a Dream when I was selling her for like 15 or 20 bucks out of box. And there's really nothing wrong with her. This horse is not worth any more than 35 bucks new in box. So everyone who keeps trying to sell her for more than that needs to stop. Because it's sad, because a lot of newer collectors want this horse. It's just a regular run. There's so many of her made. Just sell her for a reasonable price so we can all be happy. So, this horse is probably priced just as much as she is, and this one is a special run from Breyer Fest 2009, and this is the first one on the mold. So this is the end of my rant. I hope you enjoyed this little video I put together.